Okay, go. Yay! Hey guys, so I'm back home. I'm really tired. I just ate a ton of food. Oh, sorry, I got the chills. I don't know if you could hear me earlier when I was in the video. I know there's so many parts to this. I'm sorry, but it's just I don't know. It's kind of cool. But we got there. We did our contest. We went on stage, and we're like, yes, we can do this. Yes. And we had a few slip ups. I'm not going to mention anything or anyone, but it was just like there was little things that we could barely notice. Like some of us didn't even notice until we were told what happened. But we thought we did really well. We're like, yes, we got a 1 on stage. Yes, we're done. So then we went to sight reading. That sight reading piece was only in G, so we're like, oh, it's gonna be easy. But that thing was hard. Everybody had a part that they had issues with, and there was like parts where basses had something that couldn't get, like there was a T they couldn't get or something, and sopranos had this fa re that was just really hard to get for some reason. Altos had something. I think tenors had something too, and it was surprisingly hard. And we're going out there and we're thinking, okay, well, at least we got a 1 on stage. We got a 2 in sight reading. So we're thinking, we didn't get it. We didn't get the sweepstakes. Oh well. Senior year, the juniors still have next year, blah, 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 blah. And then Mr. Lawrence comes out. We don't see anything in his hands particularly. We see a binder and something. And so we're like, well, no trophy or anything. He goes, I told y'all that sight reading is what you do. Sight reading is what y'all do. Y'all are really good at it. And we're like, what? And then he pulls out the sweepstakes trophy. And we're like, nobody cheered or anything? It was just like, what? He said, you got a 2 on stage, but a 1 in sight reading. We're like, are you sure that's not the other way around? Because we had more difficult time in sight reading than we did on stage. We were more confident in everything on stage, and we felt like we did a better job on stage than we did in sight reading. So we're just like, huh? But we're still happy. I mean, now they're gonna mess with Mr. Lawrence's hair sometime tomorrow. He's gonna get a faux hawk. Actually, they're gonna dye it, then they're gonna get a faux hawk. And they were gonna bleach one side, kind of like Osvaldo's. But at the last second, he said, no, don't bleach it. We're like, you're no fun. You're supposed to bleach it. It's supposed to how you do it. You're supposed to do it that way, but whatever. We're still gonna give him a faux hawk and dye his hair black. But anyway, yeah, we got the sweepstakes. The girls, the middle school girls, did really good. Oh, the high schoolers saw their performance. You can ask them. They did really well. They got straight 1s on stage. They did amazing on stage. I don't know particularly what they did in sight reading. Mr. Lawrence said they did really well. And he said they read through that thing like it was nothing. But he came out and he's like, yes, I got the results for the middle school girls. And I was like, what'd they get? And he goes, straight 1s all across, both sight reading and on stage. I was like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. And he goes, I'm fixing to go tell him. I was like, can I go out there? He's like, no, you have to stay out here. It's like, okay. And so I stood by the door after he went out there, and as soon as I heard screaming, knowing that they knew finally, I opened the door and I was just like, I'm so proud of you. And I am proud of them. Any middle school girls that just happen to watch this, probably not. But if you do watch this, you girls did amazing, and I'm very proud. I'm kind of sad that I won't get to see some of you, well, most all of you. I won't get to have you in any of my classes, unfortunately. Like the 8th graders going in to be a freshman. I'm sorry I don't get to be there. I really want to work with you girls, because apparently you girls are very hard workers, and I am so happy that you girls are going to be our future for the choir. Well, not just girls, there's guys too. I just haven't been able to listen to guys lately. But you girls are really good, and you guys are going to do awesome in the future. If you're as talented as you guys are in middle school, that means you guys are going to be amazing when y'all are high schoolers and you go to UIL contests. And I can already picture that whole group being a varsity group. They did so well, and I'm so happy that they're going to be in the high school choir in the future. But yeah, it was a really good day. It was kind of confusing for the high schoolers. We're still like, how did we get a 1 on sight reading? But anyway, we did really good. I'm really happy that for my senior year, my last UIL, we got to take home a sweepstakes. I was so happy. I'm not gonna cry about it, but like all the senior stuff, I'm probably gonna start crying on the spring concert. That's definitely where I'm just gonna start bawling. um, yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now we have to learn Phantom of the Opera in 5 days. I already have it memorized, but we have to relearn it for the Houston trip. You guys get to come. I think, though, for the Houston trip, I'm going to do this with something else. I can't mention it yet. I'm not allowed to. But I'm going to bring my waterproof camera when I go to Houston, and I'm going to vlog using that instead of my phone. I'm doing this for a reason. My phone only has so much memory, and I can't hold a whole weekend's worth of memory on my phone. I barely got enough for all of today's videos. So, when we... Hold on a second. When we go for the Houston trip, I'm going to be using this camera. This is a waterproof Kodak PlaySport camera. It's going to be waterproof. So, when I go to the beach, when I go to Slitterbond, or wherever we go for fun trips, I'll be able to videotape them. And they'll be on here, and then when I get home from the trip, I'm going to take all the videos off here, all the videos and pictures and stuff. I'm going to put them on my computer, and I'm going to put it into a movie maker deal. And so for the Houston trip, all those videos will be late. I'm going to tell you ahead of time. They will be late because I'm not going to be able to save all the videos on my camera. I mean, on my phone. All the videos will be saved on here. And also, this is better anyway. You get to see underwater and stuff when I go to the beach or whatever. And I can take this to beach without ruining my phone or whatever. So, thank you for today. But yeah, heads up about this. Yeah, right now, that's all I got. Everybody did amazing. We had an awesome time at Cece's. It was an awesome day today. I'm kind of tired. I'm probably about to go to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you actually watched all 4 or 5. I don't even remember how many parts are to this video, so. Oh well. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.